Today, y'all, I'm about to just walk y'all through a couple of things that I'm doing. It's still a work day, but it's a pajama work day. Okay? And so, when you're marketing your tax business, you want to market in so many different ways. It's so many different ways that I market. So many. But today I'm doing email marketing. And I just wanted to share with y'all some tips. I don't know. Use them or don't. So, first tip I want to share with y'all is I'm currently using Mailer Lite. And I'm using Mailer Lite because it allows you to have 500 subscribers for free. It also allows you to send 12,000 emails for free. Mailer Lite, MAILERLITE. So today we are using Mailer Lite, and all year long, when I've been telling y'all to get up and go to some of these business events, y'all should have a whole lot of business cards like I do. I got a whole lot. I just got to sort them all. So what I'm doing is I'm adding all of these contacts to my Mailer Lite subscriber account, and I'm going to send them a reminder email like, hey, tax season is approaching. You know, just get them some offers and stuff like that. So again, Mailer Lite is free, y'all. So we're not trying to hear all of that. We just need y'all to get to it. It's very inexpensive to start a tax business, just for anybody who might be wondering or wanting to start a tax business. It's very inexpensive. Very, very lucrative. You make really good money in this industry. You learn a lot in this industry. This industry can open many, many doors for you to be able to invest in other things. You know? Because I feel like there's a lot of people who just want to know, like, what their thing is. And they're like, man, I want to start a business, but I don't know what I want the business to be. So I would recommend anybody to start a tax business. It's a bulletproof industry. And as much as you think it's not enough money for everybody, it surely is. It surely is. Every single person in the world has to file taxes. Every single one. That's a whole lot of people. Okay. Trinity. So what I did was this whole year, I just been meeting people, getting to know people, going out. Sometimes when you go out, you don't got to expect nothing. Just expect for you to meet one more customer than you did yesterday. So, and like, sometimes I go out and it be like, yeah, I'm going out to make money, but what be on my mind is, who am I finna meet today? The who am I finna meet hit different. What's up, y'all? Good morning. I don't know what you talking about. I'm just going through all of these business cards I got, y'all, so that I can put all these people's emails who I don't actually have in my database. I can put them in there, and they can be a part of this big bunch of emails that I'm about to send out. My suggestion is to be not like naggy and buggy. I would suggest that anybody just be very insightful. If you send an email, just be very insightful. Always make sure that you include how it would be a benefit for them to work with you. Inhale a Sharpie. I don't know who that is, but I'm gonna contact them too. Make sure that you always let them know why it would be a benefit for them to work with you. And of course, as always, they say address some pain points. But I feel like that's the same thing, because when you address why somebody would be better off working with you, you are addressing their pain points. So, because you're going to solve a problem that they had. So that's going to be the why it's good. It's a good thing working with you. But anyway, y'all. So, everybody, I'm Donnathebillionaire, and I am a business consultant, okay? I help people start businesses each and every day. And we specialize in finance as well. So we do taxes, bookkeeping. We have the classes on the weekend, Investor for Beginners, where we help you learn how to invest in whether it be stock or real estate, because those are the only two investments that we have. But yeah, so I only help people start businesses in the areas of investing, taxes, or beauty, because those are the only three sectors that I'm in. But it's tax season, y'all. And so I'm finna send out a load of welcome emails. If you know anybody who wants to start a tax business, make sure that you send them my way. Y'all, we make a lot of money only in 3 months. I feel like we make more than a lot of people's salary in just 3 months. Like, a lot of people work all year for 30,000-40,000. We make that literally more than that in just 3 months. So there's many ways that you can make money in the tax industry. Even if you decide that, starting a business is not your thing, you also can make money just by word of mouth. If you know a lot of people, send them over. You get paid for every single person. And it ain't just the $50. It really just depends the type of clients that you send, the type of returns that they have, stuff like that. So let's just get money, y'all. It's too much free money out here in these streets right now. Don't let it pass you by. We only got 3 months. Why wouldn't you want an extra couple dollars? Why wouldn't you? Working in your PJs, it's just the luxury of being a business owner. I'm gonna get dressed in a little bit, but right now, honey, it's about these emails. So yeah, so let's make this easy for y'all, right? When you go on ChatGPT, talk to it like it's like, just talk to it like regular how you talk. Don't try to be somebody else. Just go on there and be like, hey, the tax season finna start. I need to welcome all my potential partners and customers, to reach out, to collaborate, whatever it is that whatever the focus of the email that you're trying to send to these people. It's just that simple to get ChatGPT to do it for you. Come over here to MailerLite, where you can have 500 subscribers for free, and you can send 12,000 emails for free. I hope y'all hear what I'm saying. And then you use that email that ChatGPT wrote, and you send it on this free platform to all of your customers. And just set kind of like a schedule of when you're going to send it to them. Like if you're going to send it to them like, hey, Trevor, peace. So if you're going to send it to them like once a week, make sure that you're consistent with that, because we have maybe, I think, 43 or 44 days to tax season. And I do want to encourage anybody who might want to start them a tax business. It is not too late to start your tax business. A tax business really does not cost you too much money at all. All you really need is internet and a laptop. You will need some type of marketing materials, and you will need your software, but I can help you with all of that stuff. Okay, so don't overthink it. So let me just give y'all like an average price range for my tax services, because I want y'all to know how much money you could potentially make, right? So if you were a tax preparer like me, you will be able to charge anywhere from $200 to $1,000 for a tax return. It really just depends what type of tax return they are getting, okay? And I can break all of that stuff down if you decide to reach out to me and we talk about it. Another way that you can make your money is by referrals. So say if you was to refer somebody to me and I only get them $1,500. For me, anything under $2,000, I will pay you $100. Well, stop it, Donna. Anything under $2,000, I will pay you $50. But for anybody over $2,000, if I get them $2,000 or more, I will be charging them $400, and I will be paying you $100. Okay. And let's see. So yeah, let's see what else I wanted to tell y'all. So yeah, just imagine you referring 5 people in the next 3 months. You just made $500 if you sent me an actually quality client where I could actually help them get good money. You made $500 by doing nothing but saying, hey, did you file your taxes yet? I know this girl, she's really good. She's not only a tax preparer, but she's actually a business consultant. So once you actually get the money, she can help you invest the money and start a business so that you don't have to worry about getting hired or not getting hired or getting fired or not, not making it to work on time, all this other stuff, right? As you can see, we live in an economy right now where one income does not carry you. One income does not provide anything. Okay, you need multiple sources of income. And I feel like taxes is a lifelong skill, a skill that you can use for the rest of your life to make you money for the rest of your life. I don't care if you decide you don't want to take it as serious as a business. Every single time tax season come around, if you have that skill, you can make you some money. Who don't want an extra $100? Who don't want an extra $500? Who don't want an extra $1,000, $10,000? I know I do. So I take the tax industry very, very serious. Not only am I a tax expert, but I'm a business consultant. I have my degree in business. And so I help business startups. I help people start businesses and help them invest their money so that they don't have to work for every single dime. Eventually, you want to be making money either while you sleep, or you want to make money doing easier work. So if you need a business consultant, make sure you reach out to me on any platform. Yeah. That being said, I just wanted to share that with y'all. I want y'all to go ahead. See, what I be telling people to do is, I always tell people that I mentor to be intentional about your interactions with people. You never know what you're going to need it for, but I don't care who you come in contact with. If y'all having a business conversation, ask for their email and their phone number. And I don't care if you get one email or phone number every week or one a month. It's going to eventually add up to a contact list, which is what I have here. And you're going to have some people to communicate with. And that's where making money starts at, communication. When you can talk to people, when you can interact with people, when you can understand what it is they need. And if you have the service or the value to offer them, to provide what it is that they need, then you're in business. So it's starting with communication. And this email list is a communication tool. Again, it's called MailerLite, MAILER Lite. And you don't have to worry about paying for it. You also can use Square, y'all. If you want to use Square Up, it is a platform, an amazing platform. Square is Square. I'm sure y'all ever heard of Square before, but Square is associated with Cash App. But Square is a business platform. We can create invoices. We can take payments. We can do emails. We can store our contacts. We can make websites. It's so many different things that we can do on Square. So Square and MailerLite are like two go-to platforms for me. I know everybody got their own platforms, and y'all better not play with me about my pajamas, because what? I'm at home chilling and it's cold, so I got my little, you know. But yeah, so get y'all some platforms. I feel like don't make the excuse of, oh, you don't have the money right now or all this stuff. Like, you fail to realize how easy it is to run a business without no money. We are in a time where you can run a business with no money. You can. You can. Because if you're only looking at me right now, that means you have a phone and you have internet. So you already made the money for that. So you have enough money to run your business today. You have your phone, you got your internet, you got MailerLite, which is free, you got Square Up, which is free, and you got all the tools you need to go out and start a business. Even your communication. You going out and talk to somebody, it costs you nothing. It might cost you a little gas or something to go outside, but even if you walk to the gas station or walk up the street to the store, you don't know who you're gonna meet. Just make it your business to be interacting, networking, and creating offers that are high converting, I would say. I would even give you that tip. When you use ChatGPT, tell them to write you high converting emails, high converting captions, high converting. Just use certain keywords when you use in ChatGPT, because it's going to help you accomplish the goal. The goal is to say things that's going to trigger a reaction from somebody else. So you need them to write you something that's going to get the people attention. But you want to be specific. You want to say, hey, can you write me a brief, a short, a funny, a whatever, high converting email? Like, you have to talk to ChatGPT like exactly how you want it to be. You can't be trying to sugarcoat stuff and talk to them like they're a computer. That's not the purpose of them being here. The purpose of ChatGPT and the rest of the AI is to get to know us so they can help us to do things more efficiently. You know, people got their own outlook or insight of whatever they think AI is. But for me, the more we use the technology, the more it studies us, the more it becomes more efficient to helping us accomplish the things that we need to get done. What was the purpose of coming out with ChatGPT? So that we can do things at a faster pace, get things done. We can have an assistant. We can have a virtual assistant. That's what AI is, a virtual assistant. Hey. So y'all, anybody can learn. You don't need a license to be a tax preparer. You don't need a license to be a business consultant, even though I did go to school for business because there was a lot of things about business I wanted to know. But truthfully, you can learn business from somebody who has already done successful business, and they can help you. You know, they can help you learn how to navigate through business just fine without paying thousands and thousands of dollars in school. So But other than that, like I said, to be a tax preparer or to start a bitty business, which is the two businesses that I have, you do not, I do a lot of things, but those are two businesses that really actually work for me. But like I said, you don't need 678. You don't need a license to be a tax professional. All you need is to learn a skill. I feel like taxes is something you learn a lot over time. It's not something you just learn one thing and then all of a sudden you know everything. Like, nah, because tax laws always change. Not even just tax law, but law itself is always changing. You know, based on who's in the government, a lot of things change. So when it comes to taxes, it's always gonna be you learning something. So don't ever feel like, oh, it's too much information. I don't know if I'm gonna get this in time. Like, no. As long as you got the right support, so in the right team, you should always be able to reach out and contact somebody that can steer you in the right direction or help you do the research you need to do in order to accomplish whatever goal it is. Like, if you want to retain a client and you don't know how to do the specific tax return that they need, you should have some type of team. You should have some type of support where you can call them and they can help you with the tax return. Whether you have to say, hey, I'm charging such and such for this tax return and I need you to do it for me, and I'll give you this percentage of the profit or whatever. But you should always have a supportive team. You should always be learning, always educating yourself. It's so many platforms where you can update your knowledge of taxes. IRS.gov is a really good website for you can ask IRS.gov anything you want to know about taxes, and it's going to give you the answer. Even though you eventually want to know how to do taxes just off the skill, when you first start, a lot of doing taxes is just going to be research, knowing how to find the answer, where to find the answer. Always doing your due diligence to make sure that the answer that you have is the correct answer and that you're preparing the taxes correct. It's going to be data entry. It's going to be a lot of taking numbers and taking information off of one document and putting it in the computer. So that's data entry. It's going to be only maybe 40% of math, because we have software and technology that will solve the math for you. So it's not so much a necessary math. A lot of people think taxes is math, and to a certain extent it truly is. You should know how to do math basic, but like, math was always a thing for me in school, so it was easy for me. But if you're not like a math person, taxes is not all about math. It's more, if you know how to do your research and you understand the logic of taxes and you know how to actually be accurate with data entry, putting stuff from one form into the computer, you should be fine. It's not that deep. Don't overthink it. PRIM. I might have to take a break from this, because I got so many. It ain't like I can do them all right now anyways, but I'm on a good start. Let's see. What is his name? I need to be sending them emails throughout the year too, though. So I'm gonna be like, dang girl, I ain't heard from you in a long time. Thank you. A lot of people used to be telling me like, oh, those things not real. They actually is real. They just worth like, I don't know, like pennies or something. Cause you can see it on your you know the difference between the ones that's like the real money and then the ones that's just like, those are gifts too, and they add up to something. So it's all good. I appreciate all of the love, all of it. All right, ask me some business questions. Let me know if y'all have any questions. Let me know if I have any questions. A wise man, Myron Golden, once said, lawns care? Diamond lawn care. At this point, I'm scared that her email might be wrong because it's not spelled right. And it's right on her card too. I wonder if she know that. A wise man once said that the way to grow your business, Diamond Lawns Care. Why has it said that? But he said the best way to grow your business is to, hey, good afternoon. The best way to grow your business is to become more findable. So anytime you looking to market your business, the only thing you should be worried about is becoming more findable. How do I optimize? How do I optimize my business to where whenever somebody put my business name in Google, I come up, and it tells exclusively already there got to be at least one sentence right up under my business name that tells them what I do, so they can immediately know. IG, so they can immediately know. Okay, I don't have no emails on this one. So they can immediately know what you do, and that they can immediately know within 1-2 seconds that you might be somebody that they might be interested in talking to. Not that you have the service that they need, but that you might be somebody they might be interested in talking to. Because if you can at least talk to them, you can find out whatever it is that they need that you have. It might not even be the one thing that they looked up and found you for. You get to know somebody, you get to listen to them, you find out what they need. You'll be surprised how many people I meet as a business consultant, and then they find out that I have beauty products. Because women love to look nice, and they love to spend money on beauty products and getting their hair done in beauty and stuff like that. So you'd be surprised how many people I meet and they don't know that I have beauty products, but when they find out, they end up buying stuff. So it's like, PROP NGT.com. Okay, what's the name? Nobody's name. SNS property. Okay. Okay. Donna got you a little contact list, girl. I'm gonna have to turn right around and go back through all these same ones because some people don't have emails, they only have phone numbers, and I'm gonna end up having to do a text campaign where I just send a whole group texts, but they gotta go out individually so the people won't have each other numbers and stuff like that. City of College Park. Tracy Wyatt. Jury Corp. Let's see. Who else? Master Cosmetologist. Let's see. Email is gonna be is that a dot? Oh, she picked the craziest. She picked the craziest font. I don't even want to waste my time. I might end up having to send her a text. Because I don't even want to waste a spot on my subscriber list if I don't even know if that's the right email. Nope. Let's see. ERI. EXPREA. JAQUER. Okay, and her name is I'm up here looking crazy like somebody grabbed my pajamas. I don't care. It's about the moolah right now, baby. It's about the moolah. Who is this? High Supply Smoke and Vape Shop. Smoke and Vape Shop. I'm gonna send them a text. I don't see no email on there. I can throw this away. There's no email on there. Lifestyle Case Management Service. Certified Targeted Case Manager. I'm gonna have to look that company up and see what that even is. Clean Fox. Okay, Realtor. Austin Williams. Let's put him in. Email field must be we not done. xp.com. The email field must be a valid email address. Let's see. J.A. Glass. That. It is, as far as I know, it is a valid email. That exprealty.com. Maybe this is not a good email. She might have changed her email too. Yeah, this might not be a good email. I get any back saying that it's not a good email, I'm gonna take them out so that they don't take up no space. All right, y'all. I love y'all so much. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm about to get up off here. If y'all have any business questions, or if y'all are interested in starting a tax business or just making money with me during tax season, make sure that you reach out via email at donnathebillionaire@gmail.com, or you can contact me on my community post or my Instagram or my TikTok at donnathebillionaire. And I am out.